So one of the most famous instruments in the world is the air guitar, but I think that the air guitar is a bit hack, and I prefer the air flute. So today I'm going to compare a cheap and an expensive air flute. Okay, so this is a cheap air flute, and this is an expensive air flute. So as you can see, they basically look pretty similar, except for the expensive air flute is just a little bit more translucent. Let's do a sound test. So we'll start with the cheap air flute. Okay, it's alright. Let's move on to the expensive air flute. Yeah, clearly the expensive air flute sounds a lot better, which makes sense because it's more expensive. Okay, now let's compare build quality. Okay, so the cheap air flute kind of feels a bit sticky and it feels a bit cheap. You wouldn't really want to play it for a long time. Whereas the expensive air flute feels much better quality. Okay, so the most obvious thing that everybody is asking is which will make you look cooler. Okay, so the cheap air flute. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, not very cool. Okay, so the expensive air flute. Amazing, much cooler. So to finish this off, let's talk about which air flute I recommend for you. So the good thing about air flutes, whether they're cheap or expensive, is they're totally free. See, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. So with that in mind, you may as well get the expensive one. But then again, it's kind of up to you. You might want to start with the cheap one and then work your way up to the more expensive one over time. So if you'd like me to review any other air instruments, please let me know. Like maybe the air recorder, or the air kazoo, or the air conductor. Not really a thing, is it? Because the conductor's baton isn't an instrument and it doesn't make any sound anyway.